Super Bowl Sunday, the finale of this series. My name is Alex Liu, and I am wrapping up the last episode, the last video of this entire gaming series. This has been College Football 26 Road to Glory to Madden 26 Superstar. I'm playing as myself. I created a character, a player of myself, Alex Liu. I play quarterback. I'm on the Chiefs, and we are going for the unthinkable, unfathomable 8-peat. I am going to not only try to win my 8th Super Bowl in a row. If I get this win, I will pass Tom Brady, who we both currently have 7 in this Madden universe. Today is Sunday, February 8th. It is Super Bowl Sunday in real life, and it's the last Super Bowl Sunday that I'm doing in this Madden gaming series. As you can see, we are taking on the Washington Commanders, and how fitting because I actually live in the Washington, D.C. metro area, DMV region. So pretty cool. Here's the thing. Win or lose, I am going to end the series today, and I'm going to retire. So I'm going to show that at the end of this video, no matter what happens. Not going to restart, replay it, or anything like that. So I'm wearing jersey number 17 now. This is my 17th year in the league. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel or if you're returning, please check out the other episodes in this series. I started this on my main channel, undisputed Productions, but I've since created a separate channel specifically dedicated to my gaming, and that's undisputed Gaming. So recently, a lot of the Super Bowls have been on both channels, but if you want to see the whole series, it's all on undisputed Productions. But please subscribe to both, leave a like, comment, share, all that jazz. Settings for this final game: 15-minute quarters, 17 minimum play clock time, accelerated clock. Here is the playoff bracket. As you can see, the Commanders, the number 7 seed, stunned everybody in the NFC. We are in the 2041 NFL playoffs, so I will be taking on the 7th seed in the NFC, the Washington Commanders. All right, let's do this thing. Let's go ahead and play. And I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty tired right now as I switch these playbooks back to KC, Andy Reid, even though my coach is, for some reason, it thinks it's Coach Kyle Shanahan, even though it's this made-up guy, Coach something McFerrin. Turn NFL launch playbooks on as usual. We're gonna kick first. My gosh, while this is loading, I am so tired of playing Madden at this point. It's been fun. It's been a cool goal and journey to try to get the most Super Bowls of any franchise, of any QB, player in NFL history. Man, I did an entire gauntlet, as I call it, yesterday to playing my final regular season. Oh, and I totally forgot to mention, yes, and I did the entire gauntlet. I did a whole regular season. I added a minute per quarter for every week. So week 1, 1 minute quarter, week 2, 2 minute quarters, and so on. And this is also why this is going to be an enormous amount of pressure on this Super Bowl specifically, is because the Chiefs are undefeated at, 19 and 0, right? Yeah, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 19 and 0, trying to go for the first 20 and 0 perfect regular season and win the Super Bowl. So let's see if we can do it. Commanders go down first and notch a field goal. One last look at my career stats: 24,000 passing yards. I did not get to read the rest of that, but the reason my stats are so low across a 17-year career is because most of my regular seasons have been 1-minute quarters, just because I don't have an option to sim games or sim weeks. So my stats started going up once I started playing longer quarters. Okay, let's just run the ball starting off. Get the ground game going. Good. Nice big chunk play there. So yeah, Chiefs 17 and 0 against these 9 and 8 Washington Commanders. We're gonna run again. And the Super Bowl scenario in Madden Superstar has the same modifiers. I think it's just the default in Superstar mode. The other team always is faster. I think they refresh their stamina when you're in their red zone, and they shed blocks and tackles better, more easily. But I've found success in Super Bowls for 7 consecutive seasons now, so we're going to try to win this 8th. But this is a lot of pressure doing it with an undefeated 17 and 0 record. Get the ball out. Oh my God, no. Don't get picked. So I accomplished my goal of going undefeated this season, but I did not accomplish the no interception goal. I think I had 2 interceptions in the regular season. Not bad. Okay, it looks like they're blitzing. They might be blitzing. Bounce outside, bounce outside, bounce outside. Okay. Pick up a couple. 3rd and 8, 3rd and manageable. Let's go 4 verts here. Looks like they might be bringing some pressure. Nope, they're going to sit them. They're going to get out of my way. There we go. Okay. Down to the 14. Let's go back to the screen game. Halfback slip screen to Jonathan Miranda, number 8. Let's get it out to him quick. Get outside. Nice little spin move. Ooh. It's pushed back. His neck probably snapped back there. It was like a Christian McCaffrey run. All right, let's try to hit one of these slants here really quick. Or hit X, yeah. On that short hitch, 3rd and 2, very manageable. Whatever we do, let's just not turn the ball over. We'll come away with some points, but let's try to get one of these guys into the end zone here. Hold on to the ball. Ooh, wow, took a shot there. I am pulling out all the stops in this game. I'm going to take as many hits as I need to. I do not care. I'm going to retire at the end of this episode no matter what happens. Oh, man, no one is on Hoffman. Hang on to it. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Touchdown. There we go. Do your dance. Do your dance. I love that move. All right, we're going to go up 7-3. Not only could we pass Brady and get my 8th Super Bowl, but we could do it with an undefeated record. Washington does respond, though. We're now in the 2nd quarter. So down 10-7. Quick hitch on the outside. Take those yards. Another 1st down. Run after the catch. We've learned so much playing Madden Superstar. A lot of things that I wish I would have taken the time to try and learn and actually pay attention to, read a lot of these like modifiers and watch videos on YouTube like I've been doing to understand how to stay in the pocket, read coverages, all that jazz, because I just feel like my college career at K-State probably could have gone a lot better. My first 8 years with the Cleveland Browns when I got into the NFL could have gone a lot smoother, and I maybe could have at least won a Super Bowl instead of going 0-3 with them. Just run. There we go. Slide down. Smart. Okay. Let's go slot to Buck. They're like a cover 2 or cover 4, I think. Oh, my. Wow. I still got that throw off, even getting hit in the pocket. I thought for sure that it was just going to get knocked into the ground or something. Wow, way to hang in there, take a hit. Look at this. Wow. I still get the throw off while I'm getting hit. And he's covered by 3 dudes. Throw it a little bit behind him, but he still comes down with it. What a play. What a play. And look at the clock. 2nd quarter, 12 minutes, 12 seconds. It's like a sign to pass Tom Brady. You know? And now we have 13 points. I don't know. 1 over Brady. I don't know. Long drive. They settle for a field goal. This game's going quick. They took up a lot of clock there. One thing I've found is against some of these teams that kind of play you close in the beginning, it's just about kind of outlasting them a little bit. So let's just keep moving the ball. Keep scoring. Don't make mistakes. And eventually they will have a hard time keeping up, hopefully. Oh, got X. There we go. Just take your time, make your reads. They're not really bringing a whole lot of pressure. Knock on wood, they might be bringing pressure here. Get outside. Oh my God, get out there. You slow old man, get out there. Touchdown. Man, how old am I in this? I didn't even look at my age. If I was 22, assuming when I got out of college and I'm in year 17, I would be 32, like 39 years old in this game right now. 3-minute drill, end of the quarter. We get the ball to start the second half, and we can just kind of take our time here a little bit. Get the first down and slide down. Okay. Just keep the clock moving. Just come away with some points to end the first half. I'm trying to double dip here. Okay, get down. All right, we'll take this to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, as much as I like playing Madden, I am getting a little tired of it. I'm ready to move on. I will be moving on to some other gaming content, which I'll talk a little bit about at the end of this video. Let's hit the screen pass. Oh, wow. Gets away from that, number 35. Good. Keep that clock moving. Stay in bounds. All right. Could they be bringing pressure here? Do we need to hit one of these quick outs? We'll just take Miranda right over the middle. Oh, no. Did he fumble that? Wow. All right, Miranda, you've been having some fumbling issues recently. I'm getting a little annoyed with you. So they're booth reviewing even though I recovered. Are they just... All right, well, I don't really know what the point of that challenge was. Maybe just the spot of the ball, whether he picked it up and advanced it. Maybe he was already down. I don't know. Hit my flat. Out of bounds. There we go. Clock stops. Now we can let some clock run a little bit here. Oh. Seam. Ah. I forgot he was running an out. He was running an out. Like a deep out. I wanted to just hit him on the seam, but... Well, not even... That wasn't even a seam route. It would have been like... I guess in the slot, but right along the numbers. Okay, now are they in zone or are they in man? What are they in here?
Still sticking with the passing game. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it.
Okay, go out of bounds again. But yeah, I've been playing Madden like almost every single day the last couple weeks, just trying to win as many Super Bowls as I could. Good, move up. Ball down at the 2. We'll let this clock roll. They're not going to take any timeouts, so we're not going to leave them with hardly any time. We have all 3 timeouts to get in the end zone here. Just going to run this clock down. Okay, now we got to call timeout. Now from the 7-yard line. Again, just don't turn the ball over. Bare minimum, we will take a lead into halftime. Get there. Touchdown. All right, cool. Fit the ball right in there to 14. We're going to go 28-13. Get the ball. Start third quarter, and let's try to just pull away, make this a nice, easy 8th consecutive Super Bowl win. Unbelievable. Unbelievable history. I don't think the world will ever see more than like 3 Super Bowls won in a row. It's too hard with how many games they play these days. So the fact that we're doing this in Madden, I mean, it's a video game, but even in Madden, it's just like pretty ridiculous. All right, I actually want to start going back to the ground game, but also try to run some read option. I don't even think we've run a read option yet on these guys. Try to spread them out a little bit here. Good, slide down. Pick up first. Here we go, read option time. Nice run. 7 yards. Just keep it rolling. Here's where we could try to take a shot to Horton, but I actually just want to change him to a curl. Let's custom stem him super short. Oh, no. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, man, pick 6. That was bad. I had my running back coming out of the backfield, and that was telegraphed all the way. Took too long. If I was going to throw it, I should have thrown it earlier. That was a really bad pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Damn, man. Not good. Now it's going to be 28-20, unless they go for 2 and make this a 7-point ball game. All right, we got to tighten up a little bit here. Let's tighten up a little bit. That was a little sloppy, a little careless. So they just take the extra point. We're up 8. Still our ball. Goes right back to us, but we got to be smarter. We got to be way smarter than that. They're just kind of playing a zone. They're not really rushing a lot here, so... Hit him in the flat. They have plenty of time back in the pocket. They're not really bringing a whole lot of guys. Give me a block. Cool, slide down. Let's try to go back to read option here. I like this look. I want as few guys on the defense on the outside of my tight end here on the right. Nah. He set the edge there. He stayed home. Let's try to just get my tight end right up the seam here. Ooh. All right, 3rd and 6. Manageable. Oh, man. Hang on to it. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed square. I meant to hit triangle, but that works. We'll take it. First down. All right, the key here is let's not get overexcited. Let's not try to throw downfield. Look at how many defensive backs that they are just dropping right now in coverage. But some of them came up, so we're going to hit my tight end. Getting out into the second level. Just keep hitting your quick, easy reads. Quick, easy reads. That could be a touchdown. He's in. All right, cool. Nice catch and run by my longtime vet, Jeremy Moran. Okay, so we're back on top. Not that we weren't already on top, but we extend the lead again. We're going to go up 35-20. Hopefully Washington doesn't really do anything, and we can just kind of chill in the second half. And they do not. And it looks like they might have turned it over or just had a turnover on downs. Otherwise, we must have had a good punt return because we're starting at their 40. Just hand the ball off. Oh, he's still up and going. This is where we got to start running some clock. Nice. Ever since I added some skill points, I think, to like break sack and just some of the other categories when I'm throwing in the pocket, I'm able to kind of get some of these throws off better than I used to be able to. Nice. That shallow cross right when it gets past the numbers inside. 1st and goal from the 6. Let's go back to read option here. Ooh, took a shot there. Down at the 2. We're just going to go plain and simple inside zone. Try to punch this in there. Okay, 3rd and goal from the 5. Now we're going to have to pass. We're going to have to go to the air. Just nice short routes. Even if we don't get a touchdown here, it's okay. We'll deal with a field goal. Hang on to it. Yes, touchdown. Saw the blitz coming. Stayed patient. Looked for the outside and got him. All right, so now we're going to go up by a good amount, 42-20. Our ball again. Washington not doing anything. So as long as we don't mess anything up, don't let them come back. We're gonna win another. We're gonna cruise to and win another pretty easy Super Bowl. Get the ball out. Good. Make a miss. Oh. All right, we'll take this to the 4th quarter. My last episode, in my last video, we played the Vikings in Super Bowl 75. I didn't even say that this is Super Bowl 76. And the Vikings, I mean, we destroyed them. But the prior 2 Super Bowls against the Panthers and the Bears, those Super Bowls were tight. Those were very, very close Super Bowls. Let's go back to the screen game here. Yikes. All right, we're just going to have to punt here. We can actually just send all these guys on goes.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket.
Oh, yeah, I got close to a first down. Give our punter some breathing room at least. I'll take that. Washington's still just unable to do a goddamn thing. Commanders can't do jack. So we're going to turn to the running game probably from here on out. There's really nothing else that we need to do. We're up by 22. 10 minutes left. Ooh. Just let these boys ground and pound a little bit. Just keep that clock moving. Keep playing field position. All the smart things. We are a veteran quarterback, so we know better. We don't need to press and take any risks, do anything stupid here. If we could just not get so many of these injury timeouts, the clock would keep running though. But that's kind of the issue. The clock just keeps stopping because of injury timeouts like that. Nice 2nd and 2. Just keep running the ball. Keep running the ball. Yeah, we're wearing out their defense. They've got to be tired. They're not getting anything going offensively, so defense is just going to keep taking a pounding right now. And if we score another touchdown or even 2 more field goals, we will have scored the most points we've ever scored in a Super Bowl with the Chiefs, because the most we scored was yes, I think so. I think that's still correct. I think we scored 45 points against the Bears and also against the Panthers. I think against the Vikings we scored like 41. Get outside. Oh, man, just couldn't slip between them. But we're not going to force anything. If we have to kick the field goal and settle, that's what we're going to do. Get through there. Let's go to the fullback dive here. Ooh. Fullback dive again. If we don't punch this in, I might just try to throw for it or run myself. Because in goal line, they're just going to sell out defensively. So now here's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Forced out to his right. Touchdown. There we go. Most points Chiefs have scored in a Super Bowl, I think, ever. Yeah, because they didn't in the Super Bowls that the Chiefs won. I think the most points they've ever scored in real life was 38 against the Eagles. Super Bowl, what was that, 57? So we're going to go up 49-20. A very, very chill Super Bowl. And again, another turnover or turnover on downs, because we're starting at their 36, and we're just going to keep going back to the running game. I mean, we have a chance to put over a 50 burger on these guys. The Commanders' luck runs out. They had a good run as the 7th seed getting to the Super Bowl, but you ain't going to knock off the Chiefs, man. We're 7-time consecutive Super Bowl champs. Oh, let's go. Get in there. Oh, raining back to back to back to back to back to back. How many backs that is? Super Bowl champs. All right, times 7. Just nuts. Now we're about to be 8-time. Just hand it off to him. Let's go read option again. I don't know if I can get hand it off. Just let him run it in. There we go. Touchdown. Man, just blowing out the Commanders. This isn't even a game. Trey Babineau.
First you don't succeed. Try
Look at this
that
little
one
whoop.
again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those
56 to 20, man. Just destroying these guys. What an end to our career. 8 Super Bowls, man. And not just 8 Super Bowls, but like 8 Super Bowls in a row. Like, I just can't even believe that, man. Like, we went the first 8 years of my career when I was with Cleveland. First 8 seasons in the NFL. And we reached the Super Bowl 3 times in 4 years. And I should have won one of those at least, but I gave up a 2-touchdown lead to the Lions, and so I lost 3 Super Bowls in 4 years, then go to the Chiefs, reach the AFC Conference Championship game, which we lost to the Jaguars, and that was Andy Reid's last season coaching the Chiefs. All right, it's finally time to kneel this out, and then for the next 8 seasons, the last 8 seasons in my career, just been winning Super Bowl after Super Bowl. When we get back to the menu, I will show the league history tab, and I will just show and go through all of that. And I don't understand why Madden Superstar Sim is not letting me kneel down, and it's not just running the clock out, but whatever. We just have to do this the old-fashioned way. And that's going to be it, the final kneel down, and that's going to be all she wrote. 56 to 20, man, what a blowout. I wasn't expecting to win this easily. All right, so that's it. Super Bowl 76 in the year 2041. 8 Super Bowls in a row. I finally get the 8th Super Bowl, and I passed Tom Brady, so he has 7. I now have 8. The absolute GOAT. And the Chiefs now have 12 Super Bowls as a franchise. 4 more than the Patriots, who got an 8th in this Madden universe. And also this season, I got, in addition to Super Bowl MVP, I got League MVP. I think that's the first time in my career that I got it. So as a 17-year vet, I finally get NFL League MVP. But that's because I finally played longer quarters throughout the course of a season than just 1-minute quarters. And I forgot to mention again, the Chiefs become the greatest team of all time. 72 or 74, 72 I think. Dolphins had that 17-0 undefeated record and won the Super Bowl. Chiefs now, first 20-0 team to win a Super Bowl. And that's it. So we kill them 56-20. Let's go back to the main menu. I'm going to wrap this up. Man, what a career. What a way to end it. For the last week, I've just been playing Madden, just winning Super Bowl after Super Bowl. So this is, I'm drained. I'm a bit burnt out by this. All right, here we are. All the season recaps. So if you look, 2034, we beat the Eagles. That was my first Super Bowl. Let's see how many Super Bowl MVPs I've gotten to. So that's 1, that's 2. Didn't get it for the 3rd one. Got it for the 4th one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-time Super Bowl MVP. I got 1 NFL MVP. This guy's name in 2032, the NFL MVP was Seahawks quarterback Hunter. How does he have the same first and last name? Hunter. That is freaking hilarious. Hunter again, 2030. All right, so a look back at the career. In 2025, that was my rookie year, so Browns didn't do anything. 2026, we made it to the playoffs, I want to say, but we lost in the playoffs. 2027, this is the first Super Bowl that I lost to the Lions with the Cleveland Browns. 2028, went back to the Super Bowl, lost to the Falcons. Did not make the Super Bowl the next year, but then in 2030, rematch against the Falcons, lost again. 2031, I played with Cleveland again in 2031, I must have. And then same with 2032. Yeah, so I played, looks like I played 2 more years with the Browns. Then in 2033, went to the Chiefs, lost the AFC Championship, and then won the next 8 Super Bowls in a row. So Eagles, Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals, Bears, Panthers, Vikings, and then an all-time high 56 points over the Commanders. Let's see, has anyone ever scored more than 56 points in a Super Bowl? Let's just see. Previously, the Chiefs' high was 38 points. Niners had 49. Cowboys had 52. Niners also had 55. Yeah, no one's ever scored more than 56 points. The Niners had 55. How do I retire now? I might need to look this up. I can't really remember. There is no manual retire button in the menu like there is in franchise mode. Instead, retirement is typically a forced outcome based on your career decisions or age. Forced retirement, contract / free agency. If you become a free agent and do not receive or accept any contract offers before the draft, the game will force you to retire. This often happens if your player's age is higher, if your performance declines. You can just delete your character? It's kind of interesting. Agent check-in. She's just gonna ask if I'm okay and happy with the Chiefs. Yeah, Madden Superstar is kind of weird. I don't really understand why there wouldn't be an option to retire like there used to be. Yeah, there's really no retire button. Guess we're not gonna have the option to retire, and that's just gonna be it, and we're just done. I don't know how many seasons I'm gonna play until it basically tells me like you're too old, so that's why we're just ending it. Anyway, if anyone's watching this and you know a way to retire in Madden 26 Superstar, please let me know, because I looked this up on Google AI and I'm not seeing there be an option to do that. So that's it. That is it for Madden 26 Superstar mode playing as myself. Again, my name is Alex Liu. I have played as a quarterback all the way from back in high school when I started College Football 26 Road to Glory. Then I went to Kansas State. I played in 3 national championships, won 1, came to the NFL, played my first 8 years with the Browns, lost 3 Super Bowls with them, then came to the Chiefs, which is my favorite team, and it was my dream all along to get to this point. And I not only won 8 Super Bowls and passed Tom Brady, but I won all 8 of them in a row. So pretty incredible. It was fun. But now it's time to retire and move on to some other things. I've got some other gaming videos that I'm going to be working on, particularly in Red Dead Redemption 2 for the majority of the rest of February. So hope everyone enjoys their Super Bowl Sunday, and thank you so much for watching. Check out the other videos on my channel and the other episodes in this series, and I will see you guys next time on the channel, either ALU2 Productions, ALU2 Gaming, or my other channels. So thank you again, and let's go Chiefs!